what I always say and what I always believe in, giving the best service to a client today, to your point, 10, 20 years, you never know how long that home loan takes, but in that time a lot can change. Client can sell the property, call Olin back and say, you helped me with my first home loan, can you help me with my second one? You know, it's always a recurring business, so the exception.
Albertula, thank you so much for meeting with me today. It's been a pleasure. I was introduced to you about 4 to 5 years ago, and our relationship has only fruitioned and gotten stronger and stronger over the years. And I will just say that my FNB book that I write would be completely zero if it wasn't for Albertula sitting here today and supporting me on the other side.
Thank you.
So I'm so grateful. He is Multinet's relationship manager for all our FNB home loans that we process through FNB. And this is where the magic happens. So thank you so much for making that magic happen.
No, it's lovely working with you and the Multinet team as well. I think the teamwork is there, and I think we can only prosper going forward.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. I think that we've laid the foundation. Our relationship is solid. And, you know, I feel that the secret recipe for this relationship thriving so much is that Albertula really, you know, he immerses himself into every application that we submit.
Thank you.
And, you know, you're so involved. You even you surprised me so much pleasantly to say, Olin, let me call the client. Let me speak to the client. You know, I'm happy to assist, you know, wherever you can. And so that makes such a big difference, because there are certain things about your product that you are more privy to as a relationship manager that's working on the inside, you know, behind the scenes, and that us originators, we are not privy to, and we can have that inside information. Just a classic example today was us sitting with a deal and just unpacking an appeal, you know, on how to really unpack an appeal and put those positive markers out, especially for existing clients.
Exactly.
You know?
I do think it's important that we keep that synergy going. And to your point, very importantly, though, there's things in the back end that I can see that you do not have access to, though. So it does make the conversation easier, calling the client, having that conversation, bringing the FNB products into play, bringing our banking app also into play as well, because, look, we all know the banking app is very innovative and it's very user-friendly as well. So, and just based on my experience as well by speaking to clients, I just think the conversation will go very well, because you already preempted the client as into what we can do and securing FNB's deal. And if I perhaps just speak to them and just give them that more certainty as into, like, this is what we have to offer. If you bring everything across in terms of when it comes to the rate, having a main banking account, what the benefits, e-bucks, etc. So those conversations are very important, and
I love that. So thank you so much for diving in and not being afraid to you know, get stuck into a deal. And I think that makes a world of difference, because you're involved. So we really do appreciate it.
And also, to the point, if I may just add, though, we're all working to a common goal. We're wanting to assist the client and obviously get to the client the best deal on the table, and make sure that the client is well set up for the next, 10, 20 years, depending on the term of how long they're paying the bond. And we're always there for the after sales as well. If there's any maintenance needed, I will guide you and put you in touch with the right people as well. If not, I'll sort it out myself, of course.
Fantastic. So, like, I love that, because of course a home loan is not just a once-off product. You know, it's a long-term relationship that you're going to hold with the bank. And to you know, just bring into that point that you've just raised, so pertinent, is that the longevity of this product, you know, it's evident, and we need to put that assurance in the clients to know that they're going to be looked after, and that they shouldn't be afraid to ask any questions, or to be able to, you know, get clarity on a certain topic, and to know that there's access to getting that clarity. And so that's so important, because a home loan is a daunting thing in itself, you know, and there's so many facets, like you say, the maintenance part of things. There's a lot of maintenance to be had, extra payments you want to make into your home loan. You know, also the Sharia finance that you guys provide, which is fantastic, very, very unique to FNB. the best in the business, I
Thank
feel. And the fixed rate option that you give the clients every 12 months as well, just that maintaining that information. And there'll be, those questions that come thereafter.
Yes, and those are very important questions. And yes, to highlight the Sharia compliant, fantastic product though. And to your point, very important that you mentioned the maintenance on home loans though. What I always say and what I always believe in, giving the best service to a client today, to your point, 10, 20 years, you never know how long that home loan takes, but in that time a lot can change. Client can sell the property, call Olin back and say, you helped me with my first home loan, can you help me with my second one? It's always a recurring business, so the exceptional service is very key though, and I'm a strong believer in that though.
That is so important. And word of mouth even to that,
Albertula. Very
Albertula.
important though.
The repeat, people are going to talk about you at the dinner table,
Yes,
at the
there we
soccer fields, wherever they are.
Yes, exactly.
These conversations happen. And it's so important to walk away with that experience.
And that's the important part why I want FNB to securing these deals, because that person or the client, sorry, not the person, the client will say, well, FNB helped me. So, and that is our slogan, how can I help you?
There we go.
So that's why I always try to go the extra mile, but it's thanks to you and the rest of the Multinet team who also make my job easier. I can't just take all the credit, So I have to give credit where it's due.
Thank you, but it's definitely a team effort.
Definitely.
We need each other to be able to flourish and to be able to do what we do. And, I also was so impressed with the fact that you are always available. You are always available, and Albertula is a father and a husband, and there's life outside work, and there's things that happen outside of work. We all are human, but Albertula is so dedicated to giving an amazing service and being present. And this is something I feel that will set you apart. And it definitely has for the FNB brand as well. So how can we help you? That's definitely shone through for us here at Multinet. And the fact that you are always just willing and keen to assist. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
For that. It's definitely evident in the work that you are doing. On that note, let's write more business.
There we go. Let's write more business. Yes, definitely.
So thank you so much, Albertula. It was lovely having you today.
Likewise.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.